in the world this year. Spurs and Liverpool waving the flag for England while the rest of the world watches on. It's the 7th time that two teams from the same country have played against each other in a Champions League final, but only the 2nd time it's involved two teams from England. And Liverpool walking past the trophy that they walked past and couldn't touch 12 months ago. The same trophy that Bill Nicholson and Bill Shankly dreamed of winning. What colour ribbons will it be wearing later on tonight? Disappointment for the Brazilian, but it's not a night for sentiment. Harry Winks is also fit to play, preferred tonight to Dyer and Wanyama. 9 of this 11 started the game. Origi, who scored 2 against Barcelona, is on the bench. It's a group that also includes the youngsters Brewster and Kelleher. Damir Skamina, who is from Slovenia. The VAR referee tonight, because we may well...
Reason it's for this, you cannot wait.
So off we go, the 20. Here's Mane with the first foray forward for Liverpool, and the referee's given a penalty for a handball by Sissoko. And what a dramatic start we have. A penalty given to Liverpool inside 30 seconds, and Christian Eriksen leads the protests.
He's checking Fletcher saying, isn't he? Let's have a look at his arms out. Oh, it's off his chest and on his arm. His arm is out in an unnatural position. Fletcher will be given, won't it? He shouldn't have his hand.
Salah against Lloris. And he scores! And Liverpool make the perfect start to the Champions League final. And it's Mo Salah in Madrid for Liverpool. It's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Liverpool 1. And Liverpool score first blood in the final.
There's no messing around there. He wasn't being cute. He was just thumping the back of that ball as hard as he can. Hugo Lloris had no chance.
I think from a Tottenham point of view, if you actually look how that goal developed, there was a couple of battles lost in that midfield. I think Winks lost the head to Henderson, Dele lost the battle to Fabinho, Van Dijk wins the battle against Harry Kane, and Trippier's out of position when the ball goes over to Mane. Not a great start, obviously, from Tottenham's point of view. Plenty of time to get back into it, but that was a disaster.
Son looking for room. Fabinho was just waving the leg in there. Sissoko. Alexander-Arnold fancied the shot, hits it well enough as well, right across the Tottenham goalkeeper Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, he strikes a nice ball, doesn't he? Hits it well. Lloris always had it covered from that distance.
To Christian Eriksen. Now here's Son. It's 1v1 here for a Salah. Now Firmino. Salah can have a shot which took a deflection and brings... Salah tussling over there with Vertonghen and was keen to shoot again. Chance for the pass, the Liverpool defender, but it's allowed Robertson to run forward and hit one. And Lloris had to tip it over the bar. Hasn't scored yet this season, Robertson. And it took a fingertip save by Lloris to get it over.
Yeah, again, it was Trent before, it's Robinson this time. He had to tip it over, but you're right, it was a pass by Matip. And very nearly criticised the goalkeeper for giving it to Matip. I thought it was...
Kane and Son are up there with the England man. Son's made the run, and it wasn't a good enough ball. Heung-min Son. And they've got a man over on the other side, Danny Rose, but Dele Alli didn't see him. Eriksen.
Another good opportunity there. Winks in another good position.
Didn't look, did he? Didn't twist his head, yeah.
Well, they're at the second half, about to get underway, and I've got to say, it's not got any cooler whatsoever inside the stadium. It's absolutely... Fabinho spots some space and hits the shot and the In towards Mane, good goalkeeper.
Timing to come out and help his defence was spot on.
There's Dele Alli looking to ghost in behind them, and he's got it down, Dele Alli, good block. Danny Rose for the corner from the other side. Headed on and headed over to move him away from Eriksen. It's a good run this by Mane. Salah, Milner with an opportunity, just wide. Hugo Lloris wouldn't have had a chance.
Yeah, brilliant by Mane. Skip past Eriksen really easy, too easily. This is alright, Eriksen's fine here. Then there's just a little drop of the shoulders and goes inside him.
Salah. Mane coming in. Runners here. Heung-min Son, and then Dele Alli lifts it in, spinning all the way through and into the arms of Alisson.
I think Son has to take the responsibility here. He seemed to create the angle for himself. Just slow down now.
Yeah, it's difficult from Dele Alli.
See what he's going for,
Yeah.
Wants to take on Van Dijk, and he's powering through here. Van Dijk though has that good ball out there to Trippier now. Tottenham trying to get bodies into the middle. Dele Alli was one of them, and it was a cross that was just a little bit too high for him.
Yeah, I don't know whether the goalie gives a foul there, Fletcher, or whether he's just pointed for a goal kick. Yeah, I think he's given a foul.
Like this. Here's Son. Son with a shot, good save. First real job for Alisson, and then Moura, and he's down to make another one.
This was nice, wasn't it, by Son? Nice hit, simple enough save from the keeper. But then this falls to Moura, he just can't get the purchase on it. But I've never seen Jurgen Klopp and his staff, not just Jurgen Klopp, so animated. Almost an exasperation at times, his team's play.
It's Eriksen, and it's a good free kick. It was well saved by Alisson.
On his own offside position, and as the hit from Eriksen, whether it was bending in, the keeper had to make that decision, make the save.
The thing is, I think Moura's chance is the chance, not the Son offside. I think
it's the area for Tottenham, and it's in towards Moura, and it's headed wide by Son. Flag was up anyway.
Yeah.
The follow-up. Vertonghen's arm was raised in there. Origi with a chance, and surely that wins it for Liverpool. Divock Origi, semi-final hero against Barcelona, is the hero in the final for Liverpool against Tottenham. Spurs 0, Liverpool 2, and surely the championship of Europe is Liverpool's.
Scruffy goal, indicative of the game really. But you know what, they don't care. The hero against Barcelona has just slammed one in with his left foot.
I think you can say kind of what you want about Divock Origi and the performance of Liverpool today, but you have to say he's so clinical. At times in those moments, sloppy from Spurs, they couldn't quite get it clear. It's Matip who keeps it alive, but the minute that drops onto his left foot, such a clean strike, Maka, into the bottom corner.
Just a touch onto his left foot and a hit. Precise, right across the keeper, no chance. See here, he can't clear the lines, Eric Dyer.
Of that now, Danny Rose. Rose with a shot on his right foot and a comfortable save. Kane shot straight at Alisson.
Yeah, and rightly so. It's all about lifting that beautiful trophy up. The managers are shaking hands.
Well, there it is. It's Liverpool's night. Silverware is the currency of success in football, and Liverpool have just hit the Champions League jackpot. It's number 6. It's a brilliant night for the team, a group of players that's been so good all season. And with the former captain looking on and celebrating, Liverpool have won the greatest prize in European club football. Jurgen Klopp has taken Liverpool back to the top of the mountain. It's a magical night in Madrid for Liverpool.
Yeah, it is. Being the outstanding team this year. The level of football has been fantastic. And I'm glad they've been rewarded with this trophy. It hasn't been the greatest game, hasn't been the greatest advert for the English football, but because of the climate, because of circumstances, they will not care a jot. They've got their hands on this.
Well, 14 years on, Steve, from that memorable night in Istanbul. It's another win. It puts them ahead of Bayern Munich and Barcelona with 6 wins. Only AC Milan and Real Madrid have won the competition more than Liverpool, who are having their name engraved on the greatest